Coronation Street takes a dark and emotional turn this week as Becky Swain finds herself fighting for her life after a shocking attack by John Sugden. The Halloween party in Weatherfield, which began with laughter, love, and a touch of mischief, spirals into tragedy when simmering tensions finally explode. What started as a night of celebration quickly becomes one of the most disturbing moments the street has ever seen. The week opens with various residents preparing for the spooky festivities. Carla Connor, already on edge after recent tension with her fiancé Lisa Swain, stumbles upon something she never expected: a video of Lisa and Becky together. The clip, filmed by Lisa's daughter Betsy during a modeling session, shows a closeness between Lisa and Becky that Carla interprets as betrayal. Devastated, Carla storms out of the party, leaving Lisa stunned and guilt-ridden. Meanwhile, Becky, who has only recently returned to Weatherfield after years in witness protection, tries to reach out to Lisa, hoping to repair their fractured bond. Viewers have watched Becky's attempts to rebuild her life with a mix of empathy and suspicion, wondering whether her motives are genuine or if she's hiding deeper secrets. But as she heads to meet Lisa for a private talk, danger lurks nearby in the form of John Sugden. John, still reeling from the chaos of the Emmerdale crossover storyline that saw his own life collapse, has been lurking in the shadows for weeks. His obsession with Becky, whom he blames for exposing his criminal activities years ago, has grown darker and more violent. When he spots Becky leaving the Rovers' return alone, he follows her into the side street behind the cafe. What happens next sends shockwaves through Weatherfield. Witnesses hear shouting, followed by a chilling scream. Seconds later, Becky is found lying unconscious, bruised, and bleeding. John has vanished into the night. The horrifying attack leaves everyone in disbelief as emergency services rushed to the scene. Lisa, alerted by a panicked call from Betsy, races to the hospital. But when she sees Becky's condition, her emotions crumble. Hospital scenes are set to be some of the most heartbreaking viewers have seen in years. Becky lies motionless as doctors fight to save her, while Lisa blames herself for everything that's happened. Carla, who has been wrestling with her own jealousy and anger, arrives later and is struck by guilt after realizing how badly she misjudged the situation. For the first time, all three women find themselves connected not by rivalry, but by tragedy. Elsewhere in Weatherfield, the chaos ripples across other storylines. Eva Price's awkward run-in with Adam Barlow leads to a misunderstanding that leaves Ben confused and Maggie increasingly suspicious about Eva's hidden past. There are whispers that Eva's secrets might soon come to light, possibly involving a mysterious child she's been protecting. Fans are speculating that this storyline could collide with the ongoing Swain family drama linking Becky's attack to larger events in Weatherfield. Meanwhile, Kevin Webster faces a crisis of his own. His sister Debbie's dementia continues to worsen, pushing him to the brink emotionally. Kevin's scenes this week show his tender, heartbreaking attempts to reconnect with her as she struggles to remember even the simplest details. Carl, seeing Kevin's pain, steps in to help, and the two men share a rare moment of brotherly reconciliation. One of the few rays of hope in an otherwise grim week. Cassie also finds herself in the spotlight as she secures a job at Streetcars. But in true Weatherfield fashion, nothing comes easy. Tracy Barlow, never one to miss an opportunity for trouble, tries to sabotage Cassie's progress by spreading rumors and questioning her reliability. Still, Cassie refuses to back down, determined to prove she's changed and ready to build a stable life. As the episode draws to a close, the mood in Coronation Street turns somber. Lisa sits by Becky's hospital bed, holding her hand and whispering apologies for all the years of pain between them. Betsy, overwhelmed with fear, begs her mother not to give up on Becky. Carla, watching from the doorway, can't help but feel torn between love, guilt, and regret. The final moments deliver a gut-wrenching cliffhanger. Doctors rush into Becky's room as alarms blare, and Lisa is forced out into the corridor, screaming her name. The screen fades to black, leaving fans desperate to know whether Becky will survive and whether John Sugden will strike again. Social media has erupted with reactions, with fans calling it one of the most emotional episodes in recent years. Many are praising actress Vicky Myers, Lisa Swain, and her co-star, who plays Becky, for their raw performances and intense chemistry. Viewers are also speculating whether this attack could push Lisa to make a dangerous move, possibly teaming up with Aaron Dingle from Emmerdale to bring John to justice in a shocking crossover twist. Whatever happens next, one thing is clear: Weatherfield will never be the same again. Becky's life hangs in the balance, and every resident feels the ripple effect of John Sugden's violence. As Halloween fades into dawn, heartbreak replaces horror, and the question remains: will love, guilt, and justice tear the Swain family apart for good, or finally bring them back together? Tune in to Coronation Street this week for one of the most emotional and shocking storylines yet, as Becky's fate, Lisa's heartbreak, and John's dark revenge collide in a night Weatherfield will never forget.